Now, UAB held a candlelight vigil for those Charleston victims tonight.
Yeah, the gathering was on campus at the university's Institute for the Visual Arts. That's where WIAT 42 News reporter Alex Finney is tonight. Alex, how was the turnout this evening?
Jim, the sidewalk behind me in front of the Institute for Visual Arts is where that vigil took place tonight. It was completely packed. Now, while the vigil is over right now, many say that the road to equality in this nation, that story has only just begun. The crowd spilled over onto the streets as dozens came out to remember the victims.
Obviously, this nation's been hit with so many of these travesties. I think it's important that Birmingham comes together and shows that we do care.
Tonight, they did come together.
I think being in Birmingham and having a history of civil rights issues, and again with the church bombing, it just felt very close to home, and it's very sad that it's still happening.
The Abrams Engel Institute for the Visual Arts is the home of the Freedom Exhibition, a timeline of the civil rights movement. Prominently displayed in some of the photos, the Confederate flag, a symbol of Southern pride for some and a sore spot for others.
But it's an unfinished project, and we're at a time where the hope, the values that those movements were about need to be carried forward even further.
We cannot eradicate race and race issues and intolerance, but what we can do, we can stand united to speak out against those things.
United, many stood tonight as 9 students lit 9 candles for the 9 victims in Charleston.
I light this candle in memory of Brother Reverend Clemente Pickney.
For me, he was a part of my actual fraternity, Alpha Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, and it meant a lot for me to stand up there for him and to be able to just give remembrance to his life.
Same time that vigil took place tonight, worshipers in Charleston gathered for a Bible study in the same room that those 9 people were gunned down a week ago today. Live in Birmingham, Alex Finney, WIAT 42 News. Coverage you can count on.